Hey y'all, it's Liz. Hey, today I wanted to come to you and do my top, I said 5 favorite perfumes, but it ended up being 2, 4, 6, my top 8. Yeah, so let's just get right into it. These are my favorites as of this year, as of 2014. These are the ones that I've been gravitating towards that I really, really like. There's a couple of them that are new, and then the rest are just oldies but goldies. So in no particular order, I do have some notes written down. I'm going to try to include some prices and like comparison. The first one that I want to tell you about is one of my all-time favorites, and it is the Andy Warhol Lexington Avenue Bond number 9. And that's this one. I love this perfume. This has, and I'm going to give you like some of the main accords to them as far as their smells and maybe some of their notes. It's got it says that it's got the warm and soft and spicy smell, sweet with a woodsy smell. Again, this is Andy Warhol Lexington Avenue Bond number 9. I purchased this from Neiman Marcus a few years back, and it was $175.99. And this is 3.4 fluid ounces. I couldn't find anywhere cheaper. I searched online for a cheaper place to purchase this, and I couldn't. I don't know if it was just exclusive to the Bond number 9 company, but I do know that Neiman Marcus carried it, and that's where I got it from, and it was $175.99. I believe that's what I paid for it. Seems like I paid more than that. But when I looked it up, that's what it was. So $175.99 is what we're going to go with. The next one is one of my all-time favorites. I used to wear this back in the late 80s, and I rediscovered it about a year and a half ago. And it is the Bougeron. And the main accords for this one is citrus, woody, with a sweet, powdery smell. This is 3.3 fluid ounces. You can purchase this at Neiman Marcus for $136 for this particular bottle. But I went online and purchased this. No, I did purchase this from Neiman Marcus. I did go online after I had purchased it and found it on a website called fragrancenet.com. And you can get this for $54.99. 3.3 fluid ounces of Bougeron for $54.99. So you know where I'm going when I have to repurchase this? Yeah. So this is, but I got this one from Neiman Marcus because I got it about a year and a half ago. And I just found this Fragrance Net company about 2.5, 3 months ago, maybe, something like that. But anyways, this is the Bougeron in the 3.3 fluid ounces. Neiman Marcus for $136 or Fragrance Net for $54.99. Same size bottle, same perfume. The next one is one of my other favorites, and it's Versace Yellow Diamond. I purchased this on base at the BX in San Antonio. This is 3 fluid ounces, and the main notes on this one is a citrus floral with a sweet smell. And I purchased this for, I want to say it was like $40-something on base. I saw it online at fragrancenet.com for $57.99, which is a good deal because like I said, on base, unless you have access to a military base, they are cheaper on base by approximately 20%. But if you don't have access to the base, $57.99 for this large bottle is a really good deal, considering that it's a little bit more at Nordstrom's, Barney's, places like that, Dillard's. So yeah. Okay, the next one, and I just talked about this in one of my favorites video. It's the Floral Botanica by Balenciaga. It looks like this. I know I just talked about it and I'm almost out. Go figure. I purchased this from fragrancenet.com. Or did I? Where did I get this bottle from? I think I got it from fragrancenet.com. It was $67.99. If you go on any other website department stores like Neiman Marcus, for this 1.7 ounce bottle at Neiman Marcus, it's $100 for this small bottle. But if you go to fragrancenet.com, it's $67.99 for this bottle. And this one, I had gotten so many compliments when I wear this perfume. From the very first time I wore it, I started getting compliments. Women just loved the smell of this. It smelled so good. Hell, I loved it. It smelled really good. The main notes on this is like the rose, floral, woodsy, and a warm, spicy, aromatic smell. Really, really nice. You could smell the rose, and I really do like this. I love this one. This is by far one of my favorites. Hell, they're all my favorites, but that one is like up there. The next one is a new one that I just purchased, and I'm going to show it to you in just a second. Hold on, let me grab this. Okay. I just purchased the Lalique Amethyst perfume. This is the 3.4 fluid ounce, and the notes on this is fruity, sweet, woodsy, or woody, and it's got a rose smell to it. I absolutely adore this perfume. Absolutely. If I had to choose, this would definitely be the one that I'm going to wear. Matter of fact, when I go out of town next week, this is what I'm taking with me. I love this. I had gotten a sample from Neiman Marcus, and I wore it for a couple of days until I couldn't rub the paper on my wrist anymore. And I said, I've got to have it. Now, Neiman Marcus has this for $135. And if you don't believe me, I'm going to show it to you. This is 3.3 ounces, right? .3, not 3.4. This is 3.3 ounces of the Amethyst perfume, which is this one right here. And Neiman Marcus has it for $135. Same exact one. I did some research before I actually placed the order, and I bought it from fragrancenet.com, right there. I purchased it from them, and it doesn't tell you the price on this one. Well, it's the Amethyst Lalique, and I paid, because I went online and looked it up, I paid $38.99 for this, so I saved $90-something. trust me when I tell you that I know that that's a big difference, and you're like, what the hell? You've got to be shitting me. This is the exact same one as the one in Neiman Marcus. I promise you. This one here. I paid $38.99. That's excluding the taxes and shipping. Still better than $135 from Neiman Marcus for the 3.3 ounce of amethyst. The next one is one of my old-time favorites, which is Zen by Shiseido. Zen. And this one has the notes of citrus, floral, and patchouli. And that's why I really, really liked it, is because of the patchouli. I'm a real big patchouli fan. I love the smell of patchouli. This one here is the 1.7 ounce. And it's at Fragrance Net. It's $63.99. I do know that Dillard's carries it, and it's like... I want to say for this small bottle, it was like $80-something, $90 at Dillard's for the small bottle. But I got it for $63.99 at fragrancenet.com. Another one is the Anjou Demon Le Secret by Givenchy. It's the tiny bottle of this one. This is 1.7 ounces. The notes on this one is white floral with citrus and vanilla. I had wore this when I had went on a mini vacation, and the ladies in the casino, the bartender people, waitresses would come around, and they would always stop and ask me what I'm wearing. I literally had to write this down on a piece of paper to give to a couple of the ladies in the casino because they wanted to know what it was because it smelled so good. And I really like this one. Again, I got this one at Dillard's in the mall. But you can get this at fragrance.net for $41.99. That's for the 1.7 fluid ounce bottle. Or they have it at Nordstrom's. Same bottle, same size, for $82. So just depends on where you want to buy it from. If you have the money to just splurge, and I don't know why anybody would, then yeah, get it from Nordstrom's for $82 when you can get it from somewhere else for $41. I'm sticking with the $41.99 because that's just how I roll. I don't have that kind of money to. If I did, I still wouldn't. The Lexington Avenue, yeah, because I didn't know about any other company. I just went ahead and bought it because I really liked it and I liked the way it smelled. When I was in San Antonio, I also picked up the Tom Ford White Patchouli at Sephora. And I paid $117. No, that's with tax. I think it was like $110, $112 for this bottle before taxes. It's the Tom Ford White Patchouli. The notes on this one is a white floral along with patchouli oil and rose. Smells so good. This is what I'm wearing today. Again, at Sephora for approximately $110 to $112 for this 1.7 ounce bottle. Or you can get this at beautyencounter.com for $82.95. It's a little bit of a savings. So yeah, these are the my 8 top perfumes that I have been loving in 2014. If I had to pick number 1 and number 2 for wearing the rest of the year out, it would definitely be the Flora Botanica and the Amethyst by Lalique. Definitely. These two are going out with me in 2014. I love them. They smell so wonderful on me. If you have not tried them, trust me when I tell you, as far as perfumes, I'm really funny when it comes to perfumes. These two I absolutely love. I wear the Versace Yellow Diamonds when I go to bed at night. And I wear the Bougeron when I go to bed at night. And then sometimes I'll wear the Zen when I go to bed at night. During the day when I'm planning on going out or something, I will use the Tom Ford or the Givenchy. I very seldom do I use the Bond number 9 Lexington Avenue. On a special occasion, yes, because that was, I'm telling you guys, it said $175.99, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and you can look at some of my older perfume videos, I paid over $200 for that bottle. And I don't wear it every day. I still have more than half this bottle filled. Very seldom do I use it. It's just way too expensive just to be throwing it on and going out to Walmart. So I don't do it. Anyways, there is one perfume that I do want. I have not brought myself to purchase it yet. And that is the Tom Ford Portofino. I had went to the Barney's website and I put it in my basket because I was going to purchase it. It's $215 for the small bottle. I put it in a basket and I took it out of the basket. I put it back in the basket and I took it out of the basket. And I remember the night that I had placed the order for the Lalique, Sean was here and I was like, man, I really want this Portofino perfume. Sean was like, well, go ahead and get it, Mom. And I'm like, boy, it's $215. And he was like, oh, what would Daddy say? I said, no, Daddy wouldn't like that too much. He would not like the idea of me purchasing a 1.7 ounce bottle of perfume, a small bottle of perfume for $215. I had first tested that perfume while I was at a mall in San Antonio, and I fell absolutely in love with it because it has patchouli in it. And I wanted it until I saw the price. And then I was like, gosh, I want it so bad. I might, I don't know, $215. I'm just thinking, I was just going to put it on my Barney's card and be happy. But can't do it. I can't bring myself to spend $215 on that tiny little bottle of perfume. Yeah, I could see myself spending $200 on the Lexington because it's a big bottle. But this is a tiny little bottle for $215. I just can't. But who knows? I might, maybe for Christmas or my birthday in March, I might get a bottle. Who knows? We'll see. But anyways, I know this video is super duper long, almost 20 minutes, and all I've done is talk to you about my perfumes. I'd like to know what your favorite perfumes are. I am going to leave the prices for these and also the 2 websites that you really would like to, or you really should check out before making your next perfume purchase. And that's going to be, I'm going to list that down here for the first one, which is going to be the fragrancenet.com. And then the second one will be the beautyencounter.com. And I'm going to put that down here also. And it'll also be in the buy section below if you guys just want to check it out. Like I said, if you can save yourself 50% or more on the same exact perfume, cologne, whatever, why not? Fragrance.net also gives you anywhere from 15 to 20% off every time you place an order with them. So excuse me. Yep. That's it for my perfume. I still have that cabinet back here, right here, is still slammed full of tons of perfumes that are just there. And, I've got more up here on my counter. I've got another Zen. This one is a limited edition one that I had received that I bought. I ain't received it, I bought it. I bought this when I was down in Tampa about 6 years ago. And I still got some of it left. So it's not like one of my favorites. I had it for almost 6 years, so shit, it's not. It's still got half of the thing left. And I wanted to say, I know a lot of people say, oh, well, you shouldn't keep perfumes more than 12 months, 24 months. That's a lie. Some of these perfumes I've had for years, and they still smell just as good. I do have to say this. Let me say this real quick. I used to use Eternity by Calvin Klein in the late 80s, early 90s. I used it all the way up until about 2001. When I found out that I had some medical issues like diabetes, high blood pressure, I started taking medication and stuff like that. And after that, I think that affected the way the perfume mixed with my body chemicals, my chemistry, because I used to love Eternity. Love the smell. I always smelled so wonderful, and it made me feel good. But after I started taking all this medication, my chemistry must have changed because the perfume started to sour on me. As soon as I'd spray it, within an hour, it was sour. Anywhere I sprayed it, I could smell it, and it was soured on me. And, I think a lot of it had to do with the medication that I was on and that I'm still on. So, except for my blood pressure pills. But other than that, I have a whole bottle of Eternity, and still, I'm not going to try to even attempt to wear it because I know it sours on me. But what I was going to say was, list below, if you will, your favorite perfumes, and maybe it's something that I haven't smelled or tried yet, and maybe I might want to give it a try. So yeah, I hope you found this interesting, and if you like any of these or you have any of these that I have, list it below and tell me how you like it, or if you don't like it. Yeah, I'd love to know. All right. Well, you guys have a wonderful day, and thank you for hanging with me for the now 23 minutes. All right. Deuces, y'all. Have a good one. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.